Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out. It is Night to Shine 2023, and I know you can only see behind us, which is decked out, but it is decked out all over this place. We've got Miss Brittany Faircloth here. Let's start there. I mean, you can see the wall, but I'll get some shots of the rest of this place. How much work went into setting up tonight for Night to Shine?
Well, actually, we've been setting up all week, so we transformed this whole entire church. So it's a huge undertaking. So we've been doing it all week.
Yeah, so let's talk about all the different things that have been set up. What's all going on here tonight?
So we are going to have over 200 guests come to attend Night to Shine here, and they're going to have really nice food to eat. They're going to have hair, makeup, a place to get their shoes shined. They're going to have a place to dance, a place to sing karaoke. There's going to be limo rides. And there's going to be stuff for their parents and caretakers too. We're going to have massages going on for them, as well as them getting fed as well. So we have a lot going on here tonight.
Yeah, Miss Brittany, how special is this event? You get to have it every year. How special is it for you?
It's very special because my heart, as many people around here know, is for individuals with disabilities.
Right.
And a lot of those individuals with disabilities, they haven't had the opportunity to attend a prom, or they don't have the opportunity to play baseball. They just don't have the same opportunities. So just to give them something where they can come here, where they can have a prom-like opportunity, so they can feel loved, so we can serve them, it's just amazing. I love it.
Yeah. How great is it for those kids? Like you say, how great is a night like this for them to show all these people pouring into them?
It's a great evening for them. They'll talk about it. A lot of them will talk about it all year, and they'll start asking around Christmas, when's Night to Shine? Are we going to have Night to Shine in person this year? So I know we have a lot of guests that are coming tonight that are pumped that we're back in person this year.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So the past 2 years, 3 years?
3 years.
Past 3 years have been COVID restrictions, or do we have any tonight?
We do not have any restrictions tonight. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, what does it feel like to be back, full strength here?
It's really exciting because the past few years we've had to have a drive-through, so people were coming through in their cars, and you couldn't really interact with them and love on them like you can when they're in this building.
Right, for sure. And now tonight we do have to deal with the weather. We got a little bit of rain, but we're going to fight through that tonight, aren't we?
That's right.
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
we have a tent outside covering the red carpet and all of our guests, so they're not going to get wet.
No, right. So let's talk about, you mentioned the guests. We've talked about you've got 200 attendees, but also volunteers. How many volunteers are helping out tonight?
We have probably around 350.
Okay, wow.
And that's community-wide. That's not just from here at Liberty Church. We have our local sports teams that are here volunteering, and other people from other churches here.
Yeah, how great is it to see all these people, not just from Liberty, but you got, like you say, you got the high school kids here, you got people from other churches here. Anybody is here tonight. What is it like to see all these different people come together for Night to Shine?
Well, I think it's wonderful because it doesn't matter where we go to church. It doesn't matter where we go to school. We all serve one purpose, and that's to love Jesus, and that's to love others. And so it's great to be able to have an event here in Lawrence County where we can all come together to do that.
Right, and we've talked about the number of volunteers, all the people coming together. And, it's said a lot, but a lot of times at the end of the day, we come here to serve, but a lot of times we come away being the ones who got a lot from tonight.
Right. And I've actually heard that throughout the past years that we've done Night to Shine. We'll have people that are volunteers here that will say, I think I got more out of that than they did, because they just have this fulfillment. And they see that the small things that we take for granted and the things that we worry about, they're really not all that important, especially when you get to meet these amazing individuals with disabilities that just love life, and they just are stress-free, and they're just happy all the time.
Yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see. Miss Brittany, I know you're busy, and I know once them doors open, it's about to get crazy in here. And we are getting ready for it, so I'm going to let you get going, Miss Brittany. This is Miss Brittany right here, Night to Shine 2023. Y'all stay watching. Ladies and gentlemen, look who we ran into, Pastor Nate Dooley here, the head pastor, senior pastor here at Liberty Church.
That's right.
I mean, what a night here tonight.
Oh my goodness. It is so exciting to be a part of this. This is my first time.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah.
So I'm new to town, almost a year now, but this is my first Night to Shine, and we are so honored to be able to honor these special needs folks. We've got 200 participants coming tonight, and I think a few people showing up at the last second. We've got a blind school showing up from Macon, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just loving on the people of this community, and it's just a blessing to be able to do that. The cool thing is, it's not just Liberty Church coming together.
No doubt, yeah.
There's people from all kinds of churches that are here. There's people that are unchurched here that are volunteering and serving this community and serving these folks. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this.
Yeah, that's what me and Brittany were just talking about. You look around this room, you look around the outside, there's people from everywhere in the community. Anybody is here tonight, and it's just great to see everyone coming together for this great event.
Yep, that's
No
right.
doubt. Yeah, Pastor Nate, and you mentioned it's your first one, and it's kind of like the Carnival for Christ, way back in October, it's your first one as well.
Yep.
So all these big events here for Liberty, did you expect, like when you were coming on to be the pastor, you probably knew, Night to Shine and Carnival for Christ, but did you expect big events like this?
I don't know. You can't really prepare yourself for something like this. It's like when I walked into Carnival, people said 3,000, and then 4,500 people showed up. And a night like tonight, 200 guests, special needs families and communities are here. It's just really incredible to be a part of, and so it's really just an honor and a joy to be able to encourage them and the buddies. We've got high school students, middle school students, older folks, people my age. I mean, it's just neat to see and be a part of it as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Such a diverse group here tonight. And let's go back to that school from Macon, okay? So did we reach out there, or did they reach out to us? How did that happen?
So I'm sitting in the office, and my wife's sitting at the desk right now, and she says, a school from Macon, and I might be wrong in the location, but I'm pretty sure it was Macon. She said, a school from Macon just called and said they want to bring, I think it's about 20 special needs folks that are blind from their school, and they wanted to come just be a part of this. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And so they actually heard about what's going on here without us calling them, so it was really neat.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's awesome. And Pastor Nate, let's hit on it's the Tim Tebow Foundation. And
Correct.
I'm sure you know a lot about that. What do you know about the Tim Tebow Foundation, which puts on all of Night to Shine?
That's right. So he does this internationally.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of them. I would guess hundreds, I believe, of nights
sure.
to shine across the world, across the globe. And he just had a vision and a dream when he was in high school, serving and doing missions in the Philippines, and saw a special needs kid and really dreamt this up a long time ago. And so it's just really encouraging to all of us.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you have a dream that God's calling you to do something, you can do it, even if you're a high school or a middle school student, because, I mean, yeah, he had some influence playing professional football and winning national championships in Florida and everything, but he had a dream, not with football, he had a dream to take care of special needs folks, and that's what he did, and I just love that.
Yeah, for sure. And how special is a night like tonight where everybody comes together, and how special is it for us to love on these people?
That's right. It's just, it's one of those things you think you're going to be a part of something and really help, but what really happens is that when you get to help, they end up changing you. It's like you go and you say, I'm going to go and change lives, and I'm going to go and do this, but then they come and be a part of what's going on here, and they end up changing your life. And that's what I really believe is going to happen with some of our buddies that are kids and adults and senior adults and all around, and a lot of our volunteers, and we got ladies behind the camera that are doing all kinds of check-in and such. And so I'm really praying and believing that lives are going to be changed with these special needs folks, but with our people as well, because we need to be encouraged and changed just like other lives are as well.
For sure, yeah. Pastor Nate, and we mentioned people coming in here to the church from outside of Liberty, right? And there's a lot of events like that throughout the year. Carnival for Christ, we mentioned. How special is it for you and the church here, Liberty Church, to have people coming in to your house here, so to speak?
Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, when it comes to church, we're all in the same ditch fighting the same fight. We're not working against each other. We're not combating against each other. I was talking to Pastor Buck at Connection Church the other day, and I was giving him a tour of the building, and we're just wrapping our arms around each other and just praying for each other because we're trying to do the same thing. And so therefore, why not link arms and say, let's reach this community and reach this city and reach this country and reach this state for Jesus together instead of doing it separately, because together we can accomplish so much more than we can separately.
Right.
And so I'm just a big advocate. I'm a big fan of that, and I want churches to link arms and do that together.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, Pastor Nate, we're set up for a huge night tonight. I know them doors are about to get on open, so we got to get out of the way for it. Thank you for talking with me,
Hey,
Pastor
appreciate
Nate.
you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, the event is well underway now. There are people all throughout this building, all throughout the church. The sanctuary is turned into a dance room. It's crazy in here. There's people all over the place. There's so many people in here having a great time. Great to bring you a little bit of coverage of it here tonight. So glad that we were able to bring you some coverage. Come on out next year. You don't want to miss this. Come be a volunteer out here. Come support these people. It is such a great event, and I am so glad that I've been able to be here and bring you some coverage. So thank you for tuning in right here on TV 35.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.